Okay, so my second story is actually about how I went to the Rez concert. Like, I went to the concert, I didn't actually get to see any of the concert, but like, I went to it, I was planning on seeing it. So, I went to the music hall in Toronto, and I ended up paying like $75 for these tickets, because like Rez always sells out every single show she does. Like, every single show she does, she sells out. Like, she's a phenomenal artist. I love Rez with all my heart. She's so unique. We ended up getting these tickets, and we went down with my friends, and they got inside, and I was pre-drinking before, I was doing a lot of stuff before, and I was just like, but like I was still able to function. Like, I make sure when I go through security, I'm not, you know, like right messed up. Like, I'm always good, and then I get into the venue and I do my thing. I ended up walking up there, and we had our stuff, and like we had our stuff in my wallet, actually, my wallet. And we got in, we were good, like we were excited to go into the venue and party and see Rez. And we ended up going in there. My friends were like, hey, we need to go to the washroom first. So I'm like, okay, look, we might as well do the exchange there, because I didn't really plan out how I was going to pass it through. I'm waiting in the line for them. They're inside the washroom. There was two girls I was with. The one girl I love, the other girl was stupid, and the other girl who was stupid, let's call her Beatrice. We're gonna call her Beatrice. So Beatrice decided not to take my wallet and do the exchange, because she just peed and was messed up, and she decided to just come back out there. And I'm like, so like we're good, and she's like, oh shit, I forgot. So I'm like, okay, go back into the washroom. We ended up actually doing the exchange like right in the middle of the hallway. It was very stupid, but like it wouldn't have been stupid if she was with the plan and she knew what to do. We went like this, and we're supposed to do this, and instead she just caught my hand. So it was kind of a struggle getting out of her hand and putting it into my things. I eventually get it in my hand. We're walking towards the boys' washroom. So I guess I completely didn't realize that there was security literally standing right there.
Boys, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you
get in the apartment
and you had
get in the apartment. Hey, get over here, you in the white shirt.
Apparently, according to my other friend, who was apparently watching us the entire time, I go into the boys' washroom, and I'm literally there for like 30 seconds. I walk in, and I go to the stall, and I'm just sitting there, okay? I'm just sitting there. My pants are on, everything is on, nothing's out, like I'm just sitting there. I'm just sitting there on the toilet. You know what's gonna happen. And all of a sudden I look to the left, because whenever I'm in stalls, I always look to the left to see the small slit, to see like who's coming, like what's popping over there. So I look at the little slit, and I see a security logo coming towards me, and I'm like, oh no. You guys remember my belt outfit, right? Like those like white mesh pants that were meshed all the way through. You could see everything. I was wearing a thong and it was good shit. Yeah, so I was wearing those, and I was wearing another shirt with no pocket. So I was literally keeping like my wallet like in my waistband. I look to the left again after that, and I see the logo disappear. So I'm like, okay, I'm safe, good. Next thing you know, knock. Yo, get out of there, what are you doing in there? I'm like, wait, what? He's like, security, open up. And I'm like, what? This man, before I could even open the door, the man literally climbs over the stall. He goes, what you doing in there? And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, oh my god, the security guy literally went over the stall and looked in to see what I was doing. And he's like, what you doing in there? And I'm like, nothing. He's like, I don't believe you, open the door. I got anxiety. I shake like a chihuahua when I'm in very scary situations. If you know me, that's what I do. I'm sitting there, and I open the door for him, and he's like, what's on you? And I'm like, nothing. He's like, what's on you? I don't believe you. Why aren't your pants off? And I'm like, at that moment, I knew I was done. Like, I was done. This was not going to end well. Next thing you know, he pulls it out, and he goes, hell nah, you're coming with me. Literally grabs my arm. Is this my arm? Grabs my shoulder, literally drags me out of the washroom, like aggressively is holding on to me, pushing me out of the washroom. Everyone's sitting there staring at me. I'm dressed like a thought. I'm wearing glitter all over my face. This man is holding on to me. I ended up walking out of the washroom. I ended up leaving the washroom with him. He takes me out. He takes me exactly from the boys' washroom to the entire lobby. So everyone was in the lobby getting alcohol. All my friends just saw me being carried up by the security guard. He goes inside. He ends up like throwing me out. He's like all the security guards outside. He's like, don't let this one back in. He's trouble. Don't let him back in. Look what I found on him. And he starts showing my shit to all these security guys, and they're sitting there across, looking at me, and I'm like sitting there by myself outside of the Rez concert, full fun attire, just sitting there. I didn't even get to get lit, man. Like I was drinking before, but like I did not get what I was there in that washroom to do. I was not lit like that. And the fact that I was literally like pretty much sober, and all that happened, and they threw me out. I'm like, I'm sober, please. Like, is this Rez? I want to see Rez. He's like, nah, you fucked up. You fucked up. I'm like, oh man. And so, yeah, I ended up not seeing Rez that night. I was hearing like the beginning of Purple Gusher playing, as I was being thrown out, and I'm like, no. Yeah, that was my story of how I got thrown out of the music hall. And actually, that's gonna be another story. I've actually been thrown out of that venue twice because I saw RL grind there. RL didn't even start yet, but like, I was feeling it. Like I was on the come up. So I'm like, okay, I want to smoke a joint. So I pull out a joint, and my friend's beside me. Let's call my friend.